We're turning now to a league that allows players to be who they are both on and off the court. Founded in 2003, the National Gay Basketball Association was designed to unite athletes through the sport. Now nearly 20 years in the game, the players and team continue to make moves. Joining me now, the president and founder of the NGBA, Mark Chambers. Mark, welcome to BNC Live. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you for having me on. This is such an honor.
We're excited to speak with you. So walk us through the moment you knew that you wanted to create this league.
Well, back in the old days, like right on the infancy of the internet, I posted a Yahoo Groups message looking for players in Los Angeles. And I ended up getting messages from people all over the country that didn't have access to basketball. And I thought, how do I do this? And so I didn't know how to do it. It took me a few years to bring it together. And but that's when I knew that something was bigger that would be able to offer men and women a place where they can be who they are and play the game they love.
Right. We want to speak obviously about the significance of the organization, not just in terms of basketball, but also what is the significance for the LGBTQ plus community?
Well, it's kind of loaded. The LGBT community used to meet in bars, bathhouses, or parks and that kind of thing. And people who didn't connect with that didn't have a place where they could just meet people with like interests. Mm-hmm. So even today, you still have bars, you still have apps, but that's not really a place where you go to enjoy time with people in a comforting, safe space to be who you are. So
I like it that, basketball, it allows you to just have fun and not worry about what else is going on. But NGBA,
yes.
The West Coast Classic, we understand less than 2 weeks away now. Speak a little bit about what the league is doing to keep players and fans safe against COVID-19.
One of the things we're requiring is everyone participating needs to be COVID tested 48 to 72 hours prior to the event. Everyone must wear masks, and we're encouraging vaccinations. That's the biggest thing. Our community, it's our responsibility to keep people safe. We just had 450 people in Chicago, and we had no outbreak due to the protocols we have put in place. So it's our goal to keep our membership safe, protected. Everyone must wear masks in the gym unless they are actually playing in the game at that time. Even then, it's their choice to wear a mask or not, based on current state policy.
Right. Speaking of membership, the NGBA has grown. Now we know to more than 1,000 players and 100 registered teams. Speak about that growth. What do you think contributed to it?
Access. I think knowledge and access. A lot of people still don't know we exist. Mm-hmm. This is a gold mine right here, being on this news channel, because I didn't know how to get the word out that I'm here, we're here. We have 5 regional directors, and a commissioner now who are actively working to get into those places where people don't know we exist and make sure they have an opportunity to participate.
Mark, when you first started this league, did you ever think that it would get this big?
Wow. I'm living my dream right now. And 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I thought I was the only person that was gay that played basketball because I didn't see it. When I started NGBA, I put gay in the name only because we didn't really talk about it. And I get emotional because absolutely not. I did not think that it would be as supported as it is now with Nike and Spalding and the gay community and everyone. We also have non-gay players. So no, I did not think it would ever get to this point.
Right. We appreciate you coming on and sharing your story. It's certainly inspirational, and we're glad you started the league. How can people sign up and get involved?
They can go to ngba.org, or they can send an email to info@ngba.org. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Type in gay basketball. I think they're going to find it quite quite easy.
Right, and on the basketball court as well. All right, Mark Chambers, thank you so much for joining us, and a happy new year to you and your family.